a perfect storm, more like a perfect norm. Really bringing my A game today, but can you blame me? Rooster Teeth, you have one job. Do something! I'm Mediocrity4, and this is my review for RWBY Volume 5, Episode 9. If you haven't seen the episode yet, you may want to before watching this review. Perfect. This is exactly what this volume needed. More standing and talking, and sitting and talking, and moving into another room for talking, and interrupting the only action scene in over 5 episodes by talking. I miss Volume 4. Volume 4 was nice. Volume 4, the characters actually did stuff. Volume 4, something important was happening in almost every episode. That's why Volume 4 was the best volume. And Volume 3 at least made up for its lack of character with fight scenes in almost every episode. This volume though, man, how does this even happen? Oh, so the previous scene with Cinder is pointless. It didn't lead to any kind of action, just more talking. Granted, the talking is much more important than a lot of the other scenes lately, but the entire scene just drags. Raven gets the best line when she says that Cinder probably picked her surname out herself, which Watts basically confirms. Raven is trying to play both sides. I really hope this leads to my eagerly anticipated scene between Raven and RWBY. If there's something we need to know more about, it's the potential of that dynamic, not whatever pointless garbage Ozpin is about to spout off. Raven's probably going to warn Crow to make sure things are as chaotic as possible so she can get the relic for herself. Which, yeah, because that's totally not going to make you an even bigger target than before. Everyone is just so dumb in this episode. A lot of the dumbness is compounded from other episodes. Like, why couldn't Ozpin just talk to Crow in his room? Why isn't someone in Cinder's group keeping an eye on Raven? Do they not know she can teleport? Do they not realize she could leave, warn Crow, and get back in the time it takes to piss? I didn't even notice that Blake immobilizes the Fox brothers for a solid 30 seconds and everyone just stands there, and I didn't notice this because I still can't get over how the Fox brothers have no business being there. And the fact that Blake and Sun made it home so quickly further vindicates my complaints from last episode. And why did Ilya and Yuma just leave? It would have been better if Sun dropped down and then a fight between Blake and Sun and then this White Fang Shadow Squad broke out. Then it's a race against time as the White Fang goons are basically forced to start their attack because Blake's capture isn't guaranteed. And Ilya being there really makes me feel that they had Ilya and Yuma leave Blake with a couple goons just so she'd escape, just so Blake can fight Ilya in a big open space where it's easy to animate things. And God, the whole standing around while there's an immobilized enemy is a persistent problem in the series. Nice to see Blake showing concern for her mom, who's all alone, fighting actual thugs and soldiers instead of monks, and yeah, watching these last few episodes back to back is a frustrating clusterfuck of fragmented beats. And so much of this volume has been flat and boring, saved only by the vocal performances and the facial animation, but now it's convoluted on top of being dull. I said last episode that it probably wasn't enough, and this definitely is not enough. Even if the last 5 episodes are intense, we know there's going to be at least 2 more exposition dumps this volume before we're through. That really does not bode well for the overall quality of this volume. I'm Mediocrity4. Thanks for watching.